Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dark Side of Astrology. My name is Onita, and today I am doing another unboxing review of a little deck that I got off of Amazon. I actually bought two small little decks, and today I'm going to open up the one, and I'm positive that they are playing cards. Oh, how interesting, my phone just went off at 111. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, awesome. But anyways, sorry about that. So, I'm sorry, I'm being distracted here by my phone. Anyway, so I did buy these two little decks. I got them off of Amazon. I've been buying a lot of decks off of Amazon lately, even though I could buy them, elsewhere. But I do have like this massive list on Amazon, and I'm trying to go through the list and just keep adding to my collection of decks, tarot decks, oracle decks, playing cards, for the Cards-Cartomancy, because I do that also, besides reading tarot and oracle. And these two decks were actually, very cheap. It was a really good price on Amazon. Both of them were $9.99. And the deck that I'm going to open today, and I will be doing a reading for, I thought it was very fitting because Mother's Day is next month, and I added this deck to my list a while back. So this is the deck that I got, and it's called For Mom, and it says 54 illustrated playing cards for mothers. Sorry, this is that small lettering. So I think it's so adorable. It caught my eye, so I am gonna open it now. We're gonna go through the cards, see what they look like, I guess, and I will do a reading with this deck. I don't think this video is going to be that long because of the fact that it's more playing cards, but what caught my attention besides the illustration was the fact that it said that it had like inspirational messages for and on the cards, and they were inspirational messages specifically for mothers. So of course this is going to take me forever to open up. This is why I put this here, so I could just open this without taking so damn long. But, it is what it is. So there we go. Took off the shrink wrap. Let's put this back there. Pull this out of the way. Right there. So again, cute little box. It has like little, little things, that moms do. Books, tools, teddy bears, and just like little things like that, hearts and stuff. So, and it says here, 54 beautiful playing cards with unique hand-drawn illustrations of all the things mothers do. So, very nice. So let's open this box up without ruining it too much. There we go, perfect. Now let's see. So yeah, they are just cute little playing cards. Very nice. So we have the Ace of Spades. Like that, very nice. And the background has all that little stuff that the back of the box had. So we'll put that there. Then we have the King of Spades. Helping her son go to the bathroom, I guess, holding the toilet paper for him. Queen of Spades, mom and daughter on a road trip, maybe. Jack of Spades, mom getting something done there, putting the chair together, it looks like. 10 of Spades, homework. God, yes, homework. 9 of Spades. That's sweet. 8 of Spades. Like that. 7 of Spades. And I guess they're doing some reading time. It's real sweet. 6 of spades. I like that. The dancing. I like that the spades are blue, actually. It's very nice. 5 of spades. 4 of spades. 3 of spades. 2 of spades. Referring two brothers fighting, huh? That's fucking funny as hell. Ooh, now we have the Ace of Hearts. I like this. Very sweet. King of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. 10 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts. And it says, I love you. That's so sweet. 8 of Hearts. Maybe grandma and grandson. They both got the same hair. I like that. 7 of Hearts. That's sweet. 6 of Hearts. 5 of Hearts. 4 of Hearts. 3 of Hearts. 2 of Hearts. Selfie time. Ooh, I like this. That's me right there. 2 of Clubs. I love that. That is me. Focused, tapping into that energy and getting everything that I need to see. Love it. I like that she has on her mind, she has a beach umbrella, a sandwich, and some sort of baseball cap. And then in the crystal ball, there's a little t-shirt, what seems to be like a teddy bear, and maybe a crayon. Very cool. Yeah, my mind is always filled with things. I like this. 3 of Clubs. 4 of Clubs. What did you break there, little boy? 5 of Clubs. Oh, man. Reminds me of the pandemic. Funny. Yeah, I was angry about having to wear masks too, you know. But when you live in the tri-state area, you gotta. Densely populated area. 6 of Clubs. More dancing. I like that. Tipsy topsy, it says. 7 of Clubs. The boy is sleeping in the background. 8 of Clubs. 9 of Clubs. 10 of Clubs. Jack of Clubs. Queen of Clubs. King of Clubs. That's me and my cat. There's damn cat always getting his way. Ace of Clubs. Like, that kind of reminds me of a seashell. And now we have the Jack of Diamonds. I mean, the 2 of Diamonds. What am I saying? I don't know why I said Jack. 3 of Diamonds. That's me walking doggies. Working with doggies. I love it. 4 of Diamonds. 5 of Diamonds. 6 of Diamonds. 7 of Diamonds. 8 of Diamonds. Yeah, my daughter loves when we go do some little shopping sprees. 9 of Diamonds. 10 of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds. King of Diamonds. Ace of Diamonds. Very sweet. And then the jokers, we have the blue joker. And we have the red joker. She looks defeated there. And then this card says here, thank you for your purchase and support of our business. We hope you love your new deck. If you want to pick another and use a code, and it gives you a code. Very cool. And this company is the elephantplayingcards.com. So I might just start following them too. They're on Instagram. Very nice. I like this. Okay, so I am going to shuffle and I am going to do a reading. Obviously, these are playing cards, so there is no major arcana or anything like that, or major arcane. So there's no life lessons. So here it's just a minor, a minor arcana or arcane, and these are the everyday things. So being that these are playing cards, the way that the suits work, so the blue being that it's broken down in colors of red and blue here. There's no black. Normally, I think in regular playing cards, it's red, black, blue. I forget what the other color is. But being that that's not the case here, so the spades represent the swords in the tarot, which represent the air element, and the signs of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. The hearts here represent the cups or hearts in the tarot, which represent the water element, which represent the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The clubs represent the wands in the tarot, which represent the fire signs. It could be either wands or batons, depending on the deck. And like I said, they represent the fire signs, the clubs here, and the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then here we had diamonds. So the diamonds represent the pentacles in the tarot deck, which represent the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this will be a short read. I'm not really sure how I'm going to lay it out, but it definitely will be a nice message for the mothers out there that enjoy watching readings and were interested in this deck, you know. So I thought there was inspirational messages here. I guess I must have read it wrong. I've been known to do that. Sometimes I'm reading and it's like going in. It's like just like going into a different part of my brain. So, but I did also put my Harley Quinn poster there for a reason, because I remember just like a few days ago, a few nights ago, that I had made mention that I would be making the astrology video on a character of well, I don't know if I said a favorite character of mine or not. Maybe I did. But this is kind of like a teaser for when I do get the inspiration to create the video. So I will be making a video of Harley Quinn and her astrology, and whether it's true that she really is a Cancer or a Virgo, you know, and just discuss those two signs that they say that she is because of the time that she was brought into the DC world. So it should be fun. I don't know, but she's definitely one of my favorite characters, Harley Quinn here. I had her on my wall, but it fell and I haven't put her back up. So I gotta get on that. But also I do want to say thank you to all who tune in, who watch the videos, who like, comment, and share the videos. You know, please click on the notification bell so you could get notified of when videos are being posted. You know, the channel, it's a mix of things. You know, I do post astrology transits that my friend associate makes, and that's the other videos that you'll see that I post. If there's ever any confusion of whose voice it is, that's my friend. She creates the astrology videos, which I love, and I do all the other stuff on the channel. So again, you know, thank you for tuning in and watching and all that good stuff. And let's see what the cards have to say, what Mother Day, I don't know what message we have here for the moms of the world. know I've been shuffling a little bit, but I want to get shuffle. It's a brand new deck. I do want to see. I am not going to pull a card for myself just because of the fact that it's mother's card theme or whatever. So, okay, now let's cut this into 3. I did leave the jokers in there. I didn't take them out just because it's more of a read, and we'll take the jokers as I see fit. Cut this into 3. Can you see that? I think I have to lower it. There we go. So you guys can see it better. Sorry about that if it was like a really bad angle. I'm getting used to working my webcam here. I think that should be good. Yes, there we go. Alright, so I am going to choose, which one should I choose? Let's go with the right. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Queen of Spades. I like that, a little road trip there. Two of Clubs. Like that. 10 of Clubs. Two of Diamonds. The King of Hearts. Nine of Diamonds. Nine of Spades. 7 of Clubs. Eight of Hearts. 10 of Hearts. And the 5 of Diamonds. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. This overall energy. We have the King of Diamonds. So we have here a mom doing work outside on her laptop, having her coffee, and she's smiling. She seems to, you know, be enjoying whatever she's doing. Or maybe she's not working. Maybe she's doing, I don't know, she's on social media or something, or she's maybe watching some cat videos. I have no idea. But she's obviously enjoying what she's doing. She's relaxing with her cup of joe, or maybe a cup of tea. I don't know what's in her there. Or maybe it's a cocktail, you know. But I feel like, you know, there's a lot of peace and a lot of like serene energy, and just kind of, you know, being in this energy of peace and being focused, and, you know, enjoying the day, being in that moment, you know, and not really being stressed out. Because to me, this is more, I don't know if it's a depiction inside, but I feel like it's more like outside. And just, you know, being what's happening all over the world with this whole pandemic and everything. I know that in some places their restrictions are getting tighter and they're shutting down, while other places they're just, you know, opening up. So, you know, it might just be like, you know, get out there and get outside, you know, enjoy the weather, you know, wherever it is that you are at, you know, enjoy those quiet times of you know, peace. Do whatever it is you got to do online, you know. And I also feel like too, like, you know, maybe she's receiving like, maybe she's checking her emails, you know, or she might be chatting with someone or something like that. Now, because of the pandemic that we're in, you know, everybody does everything via video chat now and all that good stuff. So I like this. So I am gonna pick up the camera just to show you guys the way I laid it out. So I like this little blue going on here, the red here, some blue and red, and then this one here. So I think I'm going to leave the camera like this. I should leave it like that. I don't think it's going to stay. There we go. Okay, so I don't know, I feel like reading it like this, not down. So with the Queen of Diamonds and the Two of Clubs and the Ten of Clubs, I feel like there's a lot of, obviously there's a lot of movement, because just the way the Queen of Spades is depicted here, I think I said Queen of Diamonds earlier, but it's Queen of Spades, you know, there's movement here. Normally the Queen of Spades in tarot, you know, she's just sitting on a throne with her sword, you know, so I think it's interesting, you know, obviously the deck is about mothers, but it's interesting still, you know, nonetheless, because it has the daughter there with her, you know, and it looks like, you know, they might be playing I Spy with my little eye, just because, I mean, I don't know why this is so, like, it doesn't focus my camera. I'm sorry about that, guys. But the mother does have her eye closed or whatever, and that's kind of like what I'm getting. It's like, I spy with my little eye, you know, whatever. So, like, there's, like, you know, they're paying attention, you know, they're looking at things while they're on this trip, you know, there's focus here, you know, there's bonding going on, you know, they're having a good time, you know, even like the length of their hair is the same, they're both wearing bows and everything. So if there is an upcoming trip coming, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun, you know, it will definitely bring the bond more closer with you and your kids. So however many kids you have, whether you have a daughter or a son, it doesn't really matter. And we have the Two of Clubs. So I do feel like this is something that, you know, was very much like planned ahead, you know, there was a lot of thinking involved, you know, and you know, now is the time, you know, to do whatever it is that you're being called to do with this Queen of Spades, like take this action, make this movement, you know, and again, you know, there's not again, but like the mom isn't alone, you know, she is with her kid. Then with the Ten of Clubs, it's, you know, it's also like this, like, you know, feeling accomplished, because normally the Ten of Clubs, you know, it, like how I said, the tarot is the Ten of Wands, so normally it's about burdens and carrying like this heavy burden. But if you notice here, the mom, you know, is giving the son, you know, it seems to me like he might be in PJs. I don't know why, I'm just like, I'm getting that, but like this could be like some sort of like hot cereal or something like that, but she's feeding him, you know, and he looks really happy, you know, he likes what he's eating. So to me, it's more like there is no more burdens, you know, there's definitely a lot of you know, good things happening here. There's everything's aligned, even like the way the clubs are aligned here, like they're all aligned, you know, and then there's, you know, two directions here, so like everything's just like, you know, aligned, you know, yeah, aligned, you know, and there's just no worries, you know, both of them are real happy. So I feel like what's happening here is like, you know, whatever movement is happening was already planned, you know, it was foreseen and it was planned ahead, because the Two of Wands represents that in the tarot. It represents plans. Like normally it's the man holding the globe, right, and he's looking, you know, to the horizon or the distance. So I feel like this is, you know, definitely like saying like, you know, things are moving ahead, you know, there's no worries, there's no burdens, everything's aligned, you know, and there's nothing but good feelings here, a sense of comfort, you know, and it's all moving the way it's meant to move. And then the other cards with the Two of Diamonds, which is normally the Two of Diamonds is Two of Pentacles. You see she's getting laundry done. And I like the fact that she's holding it this way, because normally the Two of Pentacles, someone is depicted, you know, whether it's a man or a woman, you know, balancing the two coins. So, you know, this woman is very, you know, the mom is happy. She doesn't mind that she's doing laundry. You know, she's washing baby clothes, as we could see, they're onesies, you know, and she's happy, you know, she's content, you know, she is enjoying what she's doing. So I feel like even with this, you know, the Two of Diamonds, it's about those changes and being, you know, balanced and comfortable enough to experience these changes and not get overwhelmed, you know. And even like when we have dreams of washing clothes, that's very symbolic too, because that means that you are going through those cycle changes and you are conquering them and healing them. So I like this because, you know, it's like, I feel like she took it out of the wash and now she's going to walk over and she might just hang it up and dry, like, you know, maybe let it air dry instead of putting it into a cycle, you know, into a machine, I should say. So there's a lot of contentment here. And then again, like, you know, it aligns with this King of Hearts. And now she's, to me again, like, I feel like, you know, she's sitting outside, you know, and she's writing a letter, you know, or I don't know if she's writing a letter, but she's definitely writing something down. Maybe she's making her grocery list. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just that, you know, because we do have this Two of Pentacles, this Two of Diamonds, I should say. So maybe it is that's what she's doing. You know, she's happy taking care of her home. You know, here she's being more detail oriented. You know, like she's paying attention to what she's writing. She has her hair up. You know, it's helping her focus. You know, it's getting, you know, everything out of her eyesight. You know, like there's nothing in her way for her to, you know, focus on the task at hand. You know, and I'm even noticing like the little wastebasket, you know, it's filled to the top, you know, so, you know, I'm sure that, you know, she's, you know, taking a breather, you know, from cleaning up and just like getting, you know, her list done or whatever. Maybe it's groceries, maybe she is writing a letter to someone, you know, but there's definitely, you know, contentment here. There's no feeling burdened. And the other one is the Nine of Diamonds. So that's why I'm like, you know, like I really sense that, like, there's no burden. There's, you know, contentment here. There's happiness, you know, there's a good, you know, happy bond here, even with this woman with her son. You see like the way she's carrying him, you know, I'm sure they're playing, you know, that he's either Superman or he's flying through space or something like that, you know, supporting him and uplifting him, you know. So I really feel like, you know, this is saying, you know, like everything's good, you know, there's a lot of love here, you know, there's a lot of, you know, getting things done on your own, you know, and still being that rock and that support for your kid. So this is really good. And then the other cards we have is the Nine of Spades, which is the Nine of Swords in Tarot. And here, you know, it seems like the baby is falling asleep on the mama, you know, so maybe he did wake up from a nightmare or some dream terror, or, you know, maybe he had a long exhausting day and now, you know, he's snapping on mama, or it's just maybe nap time, you know. But there's, you know, this sense of comfort, you know, because look how he's holding on to her, you know, she's holding him, she's smiling, and he's asleep excuse me, with his pacifier. So there's a level of comfort here. There's no fear, you know, there's a knowing, you know, that you're safe, you know, there's safety here and feeling comfortable in that. There is no fear, you know, like all the fear is outside of the frame. There is none, because there's this protection here. Then with the Seven of Clubs, you know, we have here this mom, you know, it looks like she's reading and she's enjoying maybe coffee or some tea. There's some steam coming out, and her son is sleeping in the background. So, you know, she's enjoying her downtime. You know, this it's the little depiction on the booklet here has like two silhouettes with hearts, and there's like a little palm tree in the back of the little book here, of the little whatever it is that she's reading. I don't know why it doesn't focus it, this camera. Anyways, so there's definitely, you know, like this sense of you know, relax, fantasy, being just, you know, happy again. You know, everything's aligned, like everything's looking up again with the clubs, the way that they're up, you know, like everything's just looking up, you know, like there's no like looking down on things, you know. There's this, again, the sense of comfort, the sense of security, you know, like the son sleeping in the background very comfortably, you know, and, you know, she's enthralled in what she's reading, you know, she's having her downtime, her own time. So, you know, again, a lot of comfort here. Then we have the Eight of Hearts, and I don't know, like maybe this is not a grandma, but at first, when I first saw the card, it kind of like reminded me of grandma and a grandson. But again, like the hearts are all up, you know, there's a lot of love here, a lot of comfort, you know, walking in, you know, hand in hand, you know, like, it's just like the cards itself tell a story, like if you look at the imagery, it's like, they started off as the baby, and here he is more, as a child here he is, a little more older, and there's just so much happiness and contentment here and comfort, like knowing that you're safe, knowing that it's okay to be you, because again, I like that they both have the same hair, they even have the same glasses on, like all that stuff. So like there's just a lot of sense of, comfort and feeling like you belong. So I feel like, like this, like it's basically saying like, there's a lot of like good happy feelings here, and even the kids feeling really comfortable, with the 5 of Diamonds. It's that appreciation, that gratitude. The 5 of Diamonds would be the 5 of Pentacles in the tarot, and normally it's depicted with 2 people struggling. But what I like here is that it's more of like this love here, this appreciation, like they're hugging each other. Again, that sense of comfort, that security, knowing that you're protected. The diamonds are enclosed around them. So this is good, and these are good happy changes. The 5 always represents changes in numerology. So these are like really good happy changes that have transpired. And then with the 10 of Hearts, again, here's this happiness again, helping each other out. Like here the mom is giving the daughter the toothpaste, the daughter's about to brush her teeth. There's this sense of love, like even the ground that they walk on is filled with love, like there's no doubting that. There's a lot of happiness here, a sense of big contentment, and of feeling good. The 10 of Hearts is it's really one of those good cards to get in any reading, because this is like overall happiness, security and stability, money, home, the partnership, and the family, and that loyalty, and the hard work and all that good stuff, and growing and building. So I like this because I feel like even if it is just the mother and the daughter, I feel like the daughter is like, I could do it, mom, like I could put the toothpaste on the brush, what I mean, on the toothbrush. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like, giving your kid that space to grow and still being there, but giving them enough of that love in that room for them to do things on their own, to be, independent, and to know that with family, there's a lot of safety and security here, and I really feel like that's what it is. I feel like there's been, like this reading, I feel like what it's saying and what I'm saying here is like there's been a lot of movement and a lot of changes, a lot of planning ahead, feeling good with everything that you do have at home, realizing that all is good. There's really nothing to be worried about, knowing that your kids are comfortable, whether you have 1 or 2 children or more than that. It's more about like knowing that your kids do see you as that safety, as that security. They're very comfortable at home and with you. There is a lot of love there, even if your kid is growing up and going through their thing. They still love you. They still want that comfort from you, mom. They I don't want to say they idolize or anything like that, but it's more like there's this sense of like wow, like all these things, like there's just like all this sense of security and comfort, like trust. When I say children do know, children know when parents feel safe or don't. It's just something that we all do as humans. So I do feel like even like for the moms, it's like know that everything that you're doing is just right. You're not doing anything wrong. Always make sure you give yourself downtime. Let your kids have responsibilities, and know that your kids do love and admire you. Like I didn't really want to use that word either, like idolize or admire, but like the kids definitely love you, and they are looking up to you, and they see you know, all that love and that hard work, you know. So definitely, you know, like, be like this queen here, enjoy yourself, you know, have a good time, and know that all your hard work and all that, you know, stuff that you've been doing, you know, has been panning out, and, you know, you're ready to make these moves, and you are making these changes and these moves with your family, you know, and it's all aligned and working, you know, and the kids feel good, and there's no sense of, you know, feeling like nothing is safe. You know, there is safety here, you know. There's that love there, there's that comfort, and just that overall security. So I do hope that this message resonated, and, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I like this deck a lot. I think it's nice. Definitely is going into my collection. You know, I think it's a great little deck, you know, to actually read moms. So I like this a lot. I think it's a great idea. It's not bad for the price. For $10, this wasn't bad at all. It's a real, you know, cute deck, very aesthetically pleasing. It's definitely going into my collection. I'll definitely be using this deck a lot more. And if you guys are interested in this deck, you know, check out the description box below. I do have the link there from Amazon. I do get, you know, a little commission off of the sale. If you guys aren't comfortable with that type of stuff, then you could always just go on Amazon and just type in for mom playing cards, you know, and you'll find this deck there, you know, for you or whatever. And I will be back with another video, and the next video that I'll be doing will be for this deck. This one I'm looking forward to. So thank you once again for tuning in, for joining, for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and all that good stuff. Click on the notification bell so you get notified when the next video is posted, and do stay tuned for the next unboxing video. Thank you, and namaste.